When Oracle says that Oracle Database 23 AI brings AI to your data and workloads, it really means it. This new version of Oracle is packed with AI features. Not only you can use it as a vector store, you can also use a lot of new features which are geared towards AI in its SQL language. Also, not only you can install it locally, you can also play around with that SQL in Oracle Live SQL, which is a free online tool which you can readily use, and I will drop the link to it in video's description. In this video, I'm going to show you how exactly you can use it and how easy it is to run your structured query language queries live online for free without installing anything. If you don't know what Oracle Database 23 AI is, I would highly suggest that you go to my channel and then search with Oracle 23. I already have covered it in great detail. I think this is one of the best versions out there, and if you are just starting out in Oracle, or if you are looking for a data store for your production AI workload, this could be a real good choice. So as I said, I will drop the link to this website from Oracle, which is livesql.oracle.com. Just go there, click on try Live SQL V2, and as soon as you click on it, you will be presented with this screen where you can see on the left hand side there is a sample schema which you can readily use, or you could just create your own schema, and then in this worksheet you can simply run your SQL queries. You can also sign in with your free Oracle's login, and first time when you're trying to use it, it is going to ask you to sign in, of course, and then you just need to accept the agreement. Okay, so it is just migrating it from my previous version. I'm just going to cancel it, and I'm now logged into this. So as you can see, first up I'm just creating a table called as meeting attendees, and then there is some structure around it. This is also from Oracle. So for example, if you want to do some pattern matching, that sort of stuff, you can easily do that. One thing I highly really would like is to see if it could be turned into the dark mode, but I couldn't find anywhere where I could turn into the dark mode anyway. So I'm just clicking on this to just make it more get more real estate on the screen. Let me, so my query is already pasted. I'm just going to click on this play button. It is running my query, and behind the scene it is using Oracle Database 23 AI. So you see, just within this time it has created this meeting attendees, and this is my own schema, and these are the tables. Okay, and then readily you can also use that. For example, the table has been created, you can now insert the data into this table. So let me see if I can just drag it down and go here. So I'm just inserting some of the records in this. So it is running, it is quite fast, which is quite good and already done. Then we can set our time here, and by the way, there are a lot of options. You can save the queries and that sort of stuff. So you see, I'm just setting my date format in this Oracle's very familiar one. That is also completed. Then you can select the data which you have just loaded. I'll just bring it up a little. There you go. How good is that? And then this is the script output, all the logs. This is a DBMS output if there is any, and this is your explain plan if there is any, and this is a SQL history I have run. Okay, so now again you can change the date format to something else if you like. Maybe you just want to do this just in hour and minute format in 24. And then if you want to find the gaps in the data in terms of pattern matching, again you can run the query something like this. So it is just simply using this pattern clause to do the pattern matching within the data. And this is how easy it is to do that. There you go. And then you can also show all the rows if you like. So all I'm doing it, I'm just using the simple query syntax to show you that without installing a thing, all for free, I have created my schema, I have loaded my data, and then I am using it quite easily. More so, you can even use the SQL macros easily. I'm not going to go into the detail of what exactly macro is, how to create it, but just to give you a quick idea. So this feature of SQL macro, this was introduced, I believe, in Oracle Database 21C. And the SQL macro simply improve code reuse by factoring out common statements or expressions into really flexible and reusable components. And you can use, I think it was, sorry, introduced in 20C, I believe, but maybe I'm wrong, so correct me. So that is pretty much the role of it. I will create another step-by-step video on these SQL macros, but they're pretty handy. So you see, if you just want to learn or try out these SQL macros, you can simply create them as part of this function here, and it has created it quite quickly without any worry. So, and then you can call this macro by simply using the select statement again. So you see it is just calling that macro which we just created. How good is that? And okay, I think it didn't, because my schema, it's not present there yet, but that is fine. So all in all, if you can create your full blown schemas here, you can create your whole structure, and then a lot of other things. So like I have created this find gaps function here, so a lot of things which you can do. And if you just do this, click on this drop down, you see that a lot of objects in Oracle database, including materialized views, you can create. I don't think so you can serve anything from here to be used in your APIs, but maybe a good option for the future, but I know that could be a bit costly for Oracle. But all in all, if your purpose is to just try out this Oracle SQL Live, I think this is pretty handy in my opinion. I will drop the link to it in video's description. As I said, if you are interested in learning more about this Oracle Database 23 AI, please search it on my channel. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please consider subscribing to the channel. If you're already subscribed, please share it among your network as it helps a lot. Thank you for watching.